Hi, it's Lady Lex UK, and yes, I don't normally show my face on camera, but I've decided to try a new style of video on my channel, and that's a react video. Now, I'm going to react to YouTube dreamers. So these are the channels that specialize in dreams content on YouTube. There's not that many of us still active now, and I think it's worth just showing people that there is still a community on YouTube and lots of good content still out there. And I've had their permission to show this, and the first one I'm going to do is Project Genesis. Now, you've probably heard of this particular YouTube channel. They won Community Stream of the Year or something for the Impies, and they've been away for a while. I think at least a year away from Dreams, not making Dreams content. They recently come back and started making videos again, so I thought I would have a go at this one. I haven't seen this video, so this is going to be my reaction to it, and it's called Dreams Could Have Been Huge, Thoughts from an OG Fan. Now, I'm also an OG fan. I was there from day one, the pre early access, the beta. So let's see if he thinks the same way I do. Let's go.
That looks clean. It does. All right, so today we're gonna try to do a live commentary of me talking about dreams while I play it. Okay, as the title of the video says, dreams could have been massive, right, or something like that. All right, now I still look.
Now then, what he thinks is massive and what Dreams is a different thing. It's like, is Dreams massive? It has over 1 million people have downloaded Dreams. By some people's definition, that is massive, but by other definitions, it's not at all. So he obviously thinks that it could have been bigger than it was. I agree with him. So let's keep going.
Love Dreams. I think I always will love Dreams, just because the concept is just so good for me to never like just hate Dreams. You know what I mean? But I have to be honest with you guys, man. Dreams could have been so massive, and the reason I'm making these videos because I was just talking to my friend who was like, "Yo, I just realized Little Planet was such a cool concept and such a cool game and all these different things," and I'm like, Dreams is better, but they didn't have multiplayer. You know what I mean? And I just kind of sat there and just thought about this. I'm just like, man.
Yep. man, it doesn't have multiplayer. I think we all agree. Well, there might be people out there who don't agree. Let me know in the comments. But I think not having multiplayer, the promise of multiplayer, and keep saying that they were going to do it and then it never turned up. Major dropped ball there, I think. And it might be impossible to do it in Dreams. I don't know. I mean, there might have been serious problems trying to get multiplayer to work in Dreams that they just couldn't do it. That might be the case, in which case I think they should tell us, because I think a lot of people are waiting for multiplayer. They're not going to play Dreams until multiplayer comes back. If multiplayer is never going to come back, it might change their mind about whether or not to come back to Dreams. They might decide, okay, well, it's never coming, so I either drop it or I come back. So it might be a good idea to say something if it's never coming, but we don't know because they've said nothing.
I want to talk about it, man. Okay, so I'm going to check out some creations while we sit here and discuss about the elephant in the room. Okay, I've been gone for about a year plus.
It's a teddy bear. It's a bear. It's not an elephant. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yes. All right, this looks cool. Like, look at this, bro. Like, I just hopped on and just see this amazing creation right here. This is so cool, right? But Dreams has a major issue, man. It has a major issue. Well, major issues, I should say. Okay, lack of multiplayer, marketing, no PS5 update. These are major things in my opinion. Why? Because Dreams is designed, at least the way it looks, it's designed for multiplayer, right?
And again, I think he's right. I think it was geared up to have multiplayer. I don't think there was any indication that they weren't going to do it. There was every indication that they were. Interviews that were done at launch was that multiplayer will be coming, but the whole thing has been designed so that that multiplayer will be in there, but
you look at it and you see this, a social media aspect where people can drop likes, comments, you know what I mean? You can see how many people played it, all these different things. You would think that the game will launch with multiplayer, or at least later, like within a few months afterwards, but it's been 2 years, I believe, right? And it still isn't any multiplayer. All right. And I think that's where they really messed up on. Okay. The game shouldn't have launched without multiplayer. I've talked about this multiple times, and people were like,
I mean, he says it's 2 years, but I mean, it's November now, so it's another 3 months, and then it's 3 years. So it's a lot longer than it's a lot longer than they said it was going to be, a lot longer than we all assumed it was going to be. 3 years is a long time, and maybe it's too late now.
Well, it's not really that important. Nah, it is. Okay. See, Dreams, in my opinion, Dreams could still really become popping, right? But I don't think multiplayer could really save that. I think it coming to PC and multiplayer could save that, right? That's just what I think, right? Because
right, he thinks multiplayer won't save it, and I agree. It won't. It won't be enough. There'll be an uplift initially, but I don't think it's enough to save it. Now he thinks the way to save it is for it to be on PC. The whole creative controls is this. It's this. Unplug it. Everything, all the movement of the imp is done on this thing. PC doesn't have this. You can, I believe, plug your PlayStation controller into the PC, so it's not impossible, but this is not what people have necessarily. So to put it to PC, they would have to rebuild it from scratch. We'd have to start again. It would have to be a Dreams version for PC. It wouldn't be the same. It would be ring fenced off. You wouldn't have all of this stuff on it and all the rest of it. So I don't think that's even a likely feasible way forward for Dreams that we've got at the moment. So unless they're planning on doing Dreams 2 or literally a Dreams PC version, what we've got here I think is going to be it. But let's see what Project Genesis thinks.
Because the thing is, any game creation type game, no matter what, has to have some form of multiplayer. I think that's just the most important thing. And then it also needs a lot of people creating, so people like me, right, who are just consuming content, can play it and then talk about it, and then Dreams gets promotion like that. That's just how it works, right? That's how it works. So in my honest opinion, I think they really messed up on the fact that they shouldn't have launched without multiplayer, and they have to like let us know, like they have to give us updates in which we truthfully care about. I'm not trying to be mean tonight.
That's what I said earlier. So they need to keep us informed, and so far I think we're totally on the same page. Not maybe about the PC stuff, because I don't know if that's going to help at all, because Project Spark was also on PC, and it had multiplayer, and it didn't save it. And those of you who go, oh yeah, but it was really rubbish graphics and blah blah blah. You've got to remember that this was way earlier than Dreams, and people had just started to get really competent with the tools when they closed it down. So the games were getting better, and then boof, gone. Dreams is getting to this point now where people are creating things and putting things out there that was just absolutely extraordinary. And I would hate for it to go like now, but the player numbers don't lie. It's a tenth, if not a fifth, of what it was.
I just say this because I love Media Molecule, love Dreams. I'm just keeping it 100%, right? The updates that people really care about, like where's the multiplayer, is it coming to PS5, is PC ever going to be a thing? These things that we care about, they don't talk about. They kind of talk about, hey guys, we're doing another Dreams Con thing, which is cool and all, but come on guys, like Dreams has so much potential, and it pains me to just sit here and just see it go to waste. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even know if it ever will come to PC, or if we get a PS5 update. Multiplayer was supposed to actually come, right? That's at least confirmed. But it's like, I mean, it's been 2 years. Like, what's going on over there, man? You know what I mean? It's crazy, because I can make content about dreams all day, every day. It really is not an issue, right? As a content creator, it's pretty much the easiest thing to do, if I'm being honest. But I can't just sit here and just act like, oh, this is all good and sweet, when I know dreams could be so much more, right? It could be so much more, and everyone knows it.
I agree. I could make videos on dreams all the time. There's always going to be something launched into dreams on a daily basis that I could make a video about. I could stream dreams content I've never seen for 24/7 for months before and that's if nobody put any more stuff in. So you know, it's a massive undertaking to keep all of this stuff on a server and all the rest of it. There's tons and tons of stuff, not all of it good, I'll grant you that one, but there is lots of it. We can make the content, but without an obvious progression, I can't see it lasting.
Everyone knows it. It just pains me, man. Pains me. I really hope Media Molecule one day just says, hey guys, here's the reason why this and this happened. I just want an answer at this point, honestly speaking. Maybe that's a really good, valid answer. Maybe they really wanted to actually have this game kind of multiplayer, or have multiplayer, like, you know, ASAP or kind of PC. But Sony is like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. This is freaking cool. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Right? The concept is so freaking dope. Man's watching YouTube.
By the way, some great animations on Dreams, as you can see here. Amazing.
Look at that. Do y'all see the talent we have? I just wish we had more. You know? I just wish we had more, man. I just wish we had more.
I don't even need more talent.
Though,
I just need more players.
As Dreams goes on, if they don't have any major updates like multiplayer or things like that, man, Dreams is going to continuously go downwards. That's just the honest truth, man. Right? Because no one can deny that Dreams is insanely impressive. No one can deny that, okay? But we can all agree that Dreams could have been massive. Everyone knows it, right? And some people would deny it for whatever reason. I'm not too sure. But everyone knows Dreams could have been massive, man. And that's just how I feel. That's why I feel like Hytale is going to be huge. Because Hytale is kind of like everything I wanted Dreams to be, right? They focus on multiplayer. Everything that they did to create the game is in the game. All these different cool things. Now, I still think Dreams would be really cool. Even if both of them dropped on PC, I still think both of them would be really unique and whatnot. But
I don't know what heights. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up.
That's just where I feel. I wanted to go ahead and just kind of go on a rant talking about this because it just sucks, man. It really does. Like, Dreams is so cool, but man, what is going on? Media Molecule, Sony, what is happening? I gotta understand. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to go ahead and have a little rant talking about this. Let me know what you guys think, man. Be honest. Don't just say, oh no, everything is good and gravy. Now, if you are just someone that wants to create content, I guess, but there's a lot of people that watch my videos. I guess everything is cool. But let's be honest, you want people to consume your content, right? When Dreams was popping, when it launched, I mean, the freaking exposure was crazy. Like, look at this. Look at this. All right. Dang, this is what the heck? That's kind of wild. Even, okay, well, that's insane. Check this out, man. Look. 560,000 people playing this thing, man. right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Played 1.3 million times. Like, imagine that being a constant thing, guys. I think that would be so cool. Like, they created something cool, no matter.
Yeah, the numbers that you got to start with, when the game first released, were massive. I mean, look at that. Southpaw Cooking, it's never going to be beaten, because the most thumbs up that you can hope to get, and when I say hope to get, you have to be totally extraordinary, is now 15,000. That's it. That's the top amount that you can pretty much aspire to, and it's got to be something extraordinary, because if I look at my chart for 2022, then it's very clear. There's hardly anybody playing. The current game, which is at the top for 2022, is Trips Voyage, and that's got pretty much 13,000. That's it. It's been played by 28,000 dreamers. So I think that is the audience. That is the audience that exists in Dreams right now. It's about 30,000 people that play. Now, I think there are more creators than that, so I think we're talking maybe 50,000. But from the millions of people that actually own Dreams, that is a minuscule amount of active players. Maybe 50,000 is enough to sustain it. I don't know. But 12,000, 13,000, that's the most you can get. But the next one down from Trips Voyage has only got 6,000. It's a massive drop. And then the one down from that, 5,000. The one down from that, 3,000. The one down from that, 2,900. And then once you've dropped out the top 10, we're below 2,000. So there's not a lot. These are thumbs up on things, and look, you can see, to get 2,000 thumbs up today is a massive hit. And look at what Southpaw Cooking managed to achieve previously. So yeah, huge drop.
What they did, and I just really hope they see that, hey, you know what, it's time. Let's go ahead and bring this to PC. What's gonna happen when it comes to PC, guys? Those guys are gonna eat it up. They're gonna make some insane content, and all these YouTubers that play these kind of mini games and all these other things, boom, exposure for Dreams, free promotion. It's just like that, right? And it's gonna be more interesting for everybody, especially with multiplayer being involved. It's a win-win-win for literally every single person, you know. So I
See, I think Polygenesis thinks that it's an easy matter just to port a PlayStation game to the PC. It isn't. And I think Dreams is even worse than most things, because it has its own engine behind it. And I don't even know how possible it would be to just port it over. It might not even be possible. And yeah, if this was... If the whole of Dreams Now today was just suddenly appeared on the PC and everybody had access to it and everybody could make things, yeah, my God, it would be insanely popular. Would it maintain it? I don't know. Would it get the support of game YouTubers and things like that? To start with, certainly. I mean, Dreams did it. Had some really big new YouTubers play it. PewDiePie played it. Jacksepticeye played it. So it had possible traction, and then nothing happened. It just sort of went poof. So within months, it just poof, straight off. It was like falling off a cliff.
I really want to know. I really want to know what's holding them back. Even if it doesn't come to PC, at least multiplayer and PS5 update, man. What like, why is it taking so long? I've been gone for a year plus, coming back and it's still not here. Like, what's happening? What's happening? All right, that's pretty much it though. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Okay, so I think we agree. The content on dreams is mental right now. It's just amazing. We both can see how great it is, and we just want people to love it. We want people to play it. We want people to come to dreams, and we want to be able to share our love for dreams with more people. And that's not even a selfish thing, because obviously the more people watch my videos, the more revenue I could. But I haven't actually earned any revenue out of dreams content for months now, because the play numbers on my videos are so damn low, because the interest in dreams is low. So yeah, what I don't know what the solution is. A PS5 update, I don't think that's going to make much of a difference. A PS5 version, there's not. I think you're going to halve your audience. You're going to split your audience between the PS4 people and the PS5 people, and there's just not enough of either. There's hardly any with them both together right now. So if you split them, it's going to be even worse. So I mean, I'm not even sure that's a good idea. A PC version, it sounds like an insanely good idea, but I'm not sure that it's possible. Multiplayer, I mean, yeah. I think that really is a sticking point, and it needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed by Media Molecule, saying yes, we are definitely doing it, or no, we are not. That's it. That's all we want from them. Time scales would be nice, but I mean, at this point, I'm beginning to think there's never going to be multiplayer, and that is such a shame, because can you imagine how dreams would have blown it? I mean, the thing is, it launched literally the week that COVID, I mean, days before COVID broke. I mean, it was right on there, 14th of February. The pandemic, and everybody's in lockdown and everything. If dreams at that point have had multiplayer, it would have been as massive as Among Us and Fall Guys and all the multiplayer, Fortnite, all those games that just blew up and became so popular because people wanted to play with their friends and they can only do it online, and these are the games that allowed them to do that. Dreams would have been insane, but it didn't come with multiplayer, and then it never happened, and it never happened, and then it never happened again, and then a year down it never happened, and then now we're nearly at 3 years and it still hasn't happened. So we sound like we're a broken record, because that's all that everybody talks about. When's multiplayer coming? When's multiplayer coming? We might have to get to the point where we just give up and just go, okay, it's never coming. What does that mean for dreams? Let's look at the future without multiplayer, and what does that look like? And I'm a bit worried that doesn't look particularly great. But anyway, good video from Project Genesis. You feel the love for the game from him. He's not complaining that Media Molecule are, bad developers or anything like that. It's not that. It's all done for love of the game, and I think that's marvelous. So if you want to check out Project Genesis' channel and this video in particular, maybe put a like, subscribe to his channel. I'll put a link in the description. I hope you like this. Let me know if you want more content like this, with me reacting on video to various YouTube videos which talk about dreams, and we'll see how we can go. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in your dreams.